It is really starting to hot up in West Ham United's transfer business this summer as we hunt a striker or two and our second centre midfielder. The bids are in from West Ham. We have made our move overnight, according to sources including Darmesh. X has confirmed as well. We have made 3 bids now and we are waiting for responses on Onana from Lille, Scamacca from Sassuolo and Broja from Chelsea. We are going to discuss all of that in this video. Before we get into it, drop a like on the video, subscribe to West Ham Official if you're new. We're edging closer to 3,000 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Become a member of the channel as well for exclusive emojis, members content, and all of that kind of stuff for just £3 a month by clicking the join button. And of course, check out our channel sponsors, SRM Carver & Son, by clicking the link in the description down below. We're going to start off with the one we pretty much knew about yesterday, and then we'll get into the 2 that sprung up on us overnight, really. So we'll start off with Scamacca then. So this is what Darmesh said. So West Ham bid of €40 million plus add-ons for Sassuolo striker Scamacca is under consideration. PSG's bid of €35 million plus add-ons, but are now closing in on signing Hugo Ekitike. Broja is still a West Ham target. If deals get agreed with both, final decision rests with David Moyes. Now, if you watched my video last night, live show, we discussed this in more detail, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. But the fact of the matter is, they want €50 million. We've put forward €40 million plus add-ons, however much those add-ons are, and it is under consideration. It's being considered. One thing we do need to say: the CEO from Sassuolo has come out and said we don't need to sell him. We're under no pressure to sell him. We don't really want to sell him, but we can sell him pretty much if the right amount of money comes in. So I think if we do go a bit higher, I think that bid will get accepted pretty quickly. But it'll be interesting to see their status on it in the next day or so when we get the result back from Lille. Do they accept or reject this offer? So that is Scamacca from Sassuolo. I think he would be a very, very good signing, but I think, in my eyes personally, at the moment, I think this man would be a better shout. Let's talk about Armando Broja then. So here we go. West Ham United have proposed a deal worth £30 million to Chelsea for striker Armando Broja. £25 million up front plus add-ons. Negotiations continue. And of course, that's from Darmesh as well. So I think the way we've got to look at this now is we've put bids in for both. We want both. And the final decision will come down to David Moyes on who we get at the end or when we get accepted or rejected for these offers. Now, they've said that they want around £30 million. Now, this is good from West Ham. £25 million up front, £5 million add-ons. So they're going to get £25 million. They're going to get some add-ons as well. And it's going to result to a £30 million transfer. I can't see Chelsea rejecting that straight off the bat. I can see them probably just rejecting it, saying we want a bit more, but there's not going to be a flat out rejection of this because, we know what they're like. They're a selling club. They make these players and then they sell them. That's exactly what they do. And I think they might do this with Broja. They've got Sterling in now. They've got one of these attacking players that they were worried if they got rid of Broja, then they would be left with nobody at the start of the season if they didn't sign anybody. Of course, Werner, I don't know what's going on there. They put Lukaku out on loan again. So at the end of the day, it would have been silly for them to sell him when they didn't have anybody there. But now they've got Sterling there. Hopefully they can get a striker over the line. And then it should be plain sailing because he wants to move to West Ham. We are putting the money on the table and we're just waiting for Chelsea now, I think, because I don't think personal terms will be a real issue. Just waiting for the AOK from Chelsea. So that's Armando Broja then. A little bit less money, but we've got Premier League experience there. These 2 strikers definitely have their pros and cons. Moving into the midfield then, let's talk about Onana then. This really did sort of come out of the blue last night that we have put a 3rd bid in for Onana, and here it is up on your screen here then. So West Ham United have made an improved offer for Lille midfielder Amadou Onana. The 3rd bid is thought to be €38 million plus add-ons. Lille are seriously considering this offer. They bought him for just €7 million from Hamburg last summer. So let's put some context into this. €38 million in pounds is 32 million quid, just over 32 million quid for Amadou Onana. Now, we've talked about it before. We've already had 2 bids rejected, but we feel like this is more to the mark, more to what they want. You know, we are pushing up there with add-ons. We don't know how much those add-ons are, but I'd expect them to go up towards 40 million euros at least. And then all of a sudden, I think we're meeting their point where they're going, yeah, I think they've paid us enough money. We're going to let you go, Amadou. I think he's a really good player. You know, he can sit in front of that back four. He's not afraid of charging forward. He's a big, bulky, really physical midfielder. I think he will fit into the Premier League really well. And I am excited, if we do sign him, to see him come into this midfield. Where does he fit in? Does he push Souček out? Do we go into a midfield 3? What does this mean for Flynn Downs? There's so many questions to be answered when the season starts. If we sign a player like Amadou Onana, you know, we all love the signing of Flynn Downs because it came out of nowhere. We paid 12 million quid for him. We're going to pay about 35 million quid for this guy. So you think logically he's going to be above Flynn Downs in the pecking order of centre midfielders. Obviously, we let go 2, so we're getting into, and what an upgrade that is. I mean, no offence to Mark Noble and Alex Crowell, but Flynn Downs and Amadou Onana, we need to see them first, but from what we've seen from videos and even the price we're paying for them, I think we've got a massive upgrade, and that's a really good midfield setup we now have at West Ham if we can get this deal done. So there we go then. The bids are in. We are waiting for responses on that now. We are very much putting statements out there. 25 Broja, 40 Scamacca, 40 Onana. We're not messing about this summer. And this is what we've been after for about 5 or 6 summer transfer windows. We've been waiting for intent and we're getting it this summer from West Ham. Yeah, I don't really know what else there is to say. There's nothing to moan about really. We're getting it done. Hopefully we can get some deals done over the next week. You're not going to see me for 2 weeks now because I'm going on a cruise in about half an hour. So enjoy your Jake break. I'll see you on the 30th of July, and hopefully by then we've signed at least 2 of these players I've talked about in this video, and maybe just that left back as well. So thanks for watching. To round up today's news, West Ham United have put bids in for Onana, Broja and Scamacca in the last day or so, and we were just waiting for responses to see who we can bring to the London Stadium. We're not messing about this summer, and this is what we'd like to see. Dharmesh, great work, mate. And hopefully what you're saying is 100% true, and we can get these deals done. But that's it from me. Come on, you irons. I'll catch you soon in 2 weeks. Cheers, guys.